The Talking Nonsense About Impact Wrestling podcast presents the Hard 10 Game Show. Bam! Oh boy, ODB approved.
Hey everyone, it's Craig, aka Mr. Impact Blog for the TNAIW channel. This is our very first episode of a brand new game show, the Hard 10 Game Show. Now it's time for me to introduce my co-host / contestant, all the way from New York, Jeff from TNAIW podcast.
Hey everybody. Oh man, it's good to see you. It's good to hear you. We could hear you. Our voices for those at home. It's our first time filming anything together. We do a lot of work outside of this part, the production part, but we do post. But the England to New York, to which will soon be Virginia connection, is bear with us. We're trying to get it together.
Will be ironed out.
By episode 7.
So I guess we should introduce the very first contestant for the game show. I believe he's a friend of yours.
Yeah, it's a friend of mine who you might be familiar with. He was on the Impact United when we did Rosemary's theme song. I did a little piece there for us. And he's a frequent guest of the podcast, at least the old one and some episodes of the new one. But it's one of my friends that I've had for 18 years. Before I introduce him, I do want to say a special hello to Basilios and his family. Hope everything's great. He was supposed to be our first contestant. Had some family stuff, gave him the option. He chose to he's going to do episode 2. So that brings my guest, Johnny, as the guest replacement. That's what he is. So, everyone, Johnny.
Good.
Just fantastic.
Yeah, all good. So I guess welcome, and so I would say congratulations on becoming the first ever contestant for this new game show. Yes, congratulations.
Thank you. I'm completely honored to take on this challenge and kick some ass.
Yeah, well, we got it. Excited.
New format, so let's hope for the best.
Thank you.
So we've got this tradition on here where we'll ask the contestant a couple of fun questions before the questions. So, do you have any let's say interesting stories about anything involving wrestling or wrestlers that you'd like to share with us?
Something came to mind recently was that I had driven Raven from a hotel to the airport, and on the way there were sometimes there were various food stops. One time we stopped at Panera, and when they asked his name, he said Scott.
Oh.
So it's like, I mean, that's his name anyway. He's human. So, and then we also ate at Waffle House, and sat inside and sat and ate, and he told me that he owns a Waffle House booth, owns one of them at his house. He just does Waffle House.
I did not know that part.
Yeah.
Oh, the more you know.
It's weird when wrestlers with the character of Raven and Undertaker have normal names.
Yeah.
It doesn't go in your head that they have a normal life.
It's different. I think they're going more. This new generation is more open to, hey, we're a character on a show kind of thing. So it's definitely different. At the time, what year was that, Johnny? That was early?
2000 and let's go 2010 maybe.
Yeah, right. So 10 years ago, they were still
09, 10.
He said Scott.
Yeah. Oh.
So another question or thing we'd like to ask. I'm pretty sure everyone has one. Do you have any wrestling impersonations you can do?
Gonna do this on the show with every guest. So
okay.
Feel special. First one. What do you want to?
Man, I I'm gonna do it, and hopefully I have a voice for the rest of the
All right,
time.
I'll do it too. We'll be an
Okay.
official tag team. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
You want me to start then? I know what you're doing.
Okay. Sure.
Oh, you know, Melina is the best. Melina's the best wrestler of all time.
Yeah. You know. Yeah. But I can't. Damn it! I gotta pause. Whew. When I came back to the WWE, it was to make peace. Vince McMahon, the world champion of liars. It's Shawn Michaels. And my brother Owen.
My brother Owen. I love Owen. He's a saint. He's my angel. Him and Melina.
Melina, no.
That's so stupid.
It is ridiculous.
Yeah, no one's gonna see this.
That's not any impression I can do. So well done.
Let's run down the rules for round 1. The contestant and Jeff will take turns choosing the category of the questions. Round 1 is over when 9 out of 10 categories have been chosen. Once the question is read, Jeff will write down his answer and lock it in. The contestant now has 2 choices. Either lock in their own answer or use one of their option Ds. The option Ds are steal, use Jeff's answer blindly, peek, look at Jeff's answer, poll, tweet with your 3 guesses. Contestant starts with 30 points. Each correct answer is worth 5 points. Unless Jeff gets it wrong, then correct answers are worth 10 points.
So those are the rules. Any questions?
Nope. Good to go. I got my wrestling buddy here.
So let's just give a quick rundown of the categories for everyone.
Here are the categories: Asylum Years, Factions, Gimmicks, Knockouts Division, Notable Debuts, Pay-Per-Views, Tag Team Division, Theme Songs, Title Wins, X Division.
So choose your first category.
I'm gonna go with theme songs, please.
Okay. And so here's the theme song.
Okay, so I gotta lock in my answer. And it's from the beginning. I asked that. That's from the.
Yeah, it's from the beginning, yeah.
I'm stuck between 2. Oh, I don't know. Well, yeah, I can talk out loud. I'm trying to think of if when I hear that song, do I have hatred in my heart or not?
Good point.
All right. I'm locked in.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
So this is I just threw out a guess.
Or you could use one of your lifelines.
Right.
Or option D's, excuse me, it's going to be time to get used to saying that. But option D's, but I'm going to tell you now, man, I don't.
God, man, that song, it sounds so familiar. What's my time limit? Do I have one? Okay,
Well,
all right.
Yeah,
How old was that? Like,
that's the question I'm wondering. If you give me a time frame, I'll name it, but we can't do that.
like it sounds more recent, I think, than any of like the USA Cup things, like or the World X Cup. Like that's what I'm thinking of. I'll just say for the heck of it, like Hector Garza.
Okay, so we're both locked in.
Yeah.
All right, what is the answer?
Yeah, got nothing.
the answer is Tigre Uno.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Uh,
I think I'd fallen off at that point.
Tigre Deuce. I didn't like this. He was all right. The tattoos. All right. We need to get on the board here.
Seriously, Sonata. So very memorable seriously Sonata.
Okay, can I? So I definitely like. I think I would have thought the theme song would have been easy, but I guess it didn't work out that way.
So good thing you say it.
Yeah.
It's my turn. I get to choose now.
Okay. Cool.
So we're trying to strategically get it to where the last question we leave is hopefully the easiest for both of us, but we can't give any hints. So
okay.
I think it would be fair to knock out some what I think are difficult ones. So let's go with title wins.
Title wins. Okay. So on the March 20th edition of Impact, Rockstar Spurred successfully cashed in his Feast of Fire briefcase and became X-Division champion. But who did he pin?
Okay, Roxy cashed in.
He was in the UK, if that helps.
Yeah. I remember it very clearly. I just don't remember who was champion at that time. If it's Tigre Uno, I'm gonna fuck it.
Every answer.
I want to say. Oh, I can't tell you what I want to say. Never mind. Okay, I locked in.
Locked in?
Okay. So my guess.
An answer?
We don't get the year, right?
No.
Nope. Okay.
Steal, borrow, and pull. Still.
All option D's.
Option D. I'm gonna say I think I know it, but
man,
I'm not certain.
I
don't know if you want to use them this early or not.
No, I don't want to use that early. No. I'm just gonna guess Austin Aries.
Austin Aries?
Yeah.
Wrong.
Okay, I said low key.
Correct.
There you go. Where were you?
Come on, Hogan.
Jeez. Oh, you're already gone by then. Okay.
Long gone.
You're already gone. Third, we got Asylum Years, Factions, Gimmicks, Knockouts, Pay-Per-View, Knockouts, period, Pay-Per-View, period. Notable debuts, Tag Teams, and X Division.
Go with Tag Team.
Tag team. Okay. So this should be an easy one for you, but let's see. Which singles wrestler holds the record for the most reigns as tag team champion with seven reigns with different partners?
Ooh.
Most successful tag team wrestler in Impact history.
I got my hand locked.
Okay.
It's between two people.
What are you thinking?
I can speak it out. I mean, it doesn't matter, right?
It out.
Okay.
Yeah, I just can't.
I'm thinking. I don't know if it's Bobby Roode or James Storm.
You still have option D's if you'd like to use them.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna stick with James Storm.
Correct.
Hey. Cool deal.
Unfortunately for you, I said James Storm as well.
Word.
That 5 points. Go to the final round.
35. He adds. It was 30 totally already. All right. So I'm gonna keep in this theory of we're trying to keep the easiest, or what we deem the easiest. So let's go knockouts.
Knockouts. Okay. Gail Kim became the first Knockouts champion at Bound for Glory 07 after winning Knockouts Gauntlet, but who, along with Gail, was the final competitor in that match?
I'm locked in.
Okay. Jeff's locked in.
Oof. Man, I don't know if it was Kong or somebody random like a Taylor Wilde or something, you know?
Can't say what I know.
Damn. 07. And more familiar with 08. Damn, okay, alright. Let's go with I'll steal
You gonna steal mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still.
Do it.
All right. My answer was Roxy Laveau.
Oh.
Correct.
Yeah.
Good use. Yeah. So hey, all right, cool.
Cool.
Your turn to choose category.
All right.
Perfect.
Refresher again, please.
Asylum years, factions, gimmicks, pay-per-view, notable debuts, and X Division are what remains. Spoiler for those at home, don't really have a game board here for
Yeah, let's go with the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Pay-per-view. Again, one I'm guessing most people do know, but let's see. Which two wrestlers were part of the main event of Genesis 2006?
Only two? Okay.
Me first, right?
Uh-huh.
So don't think up too loud.
Yeah.
Genesis 06. I have DVDs right behind me, so I'm trying not to be an asshole.
Like,
all right.
thinking of the covers, yeah, DVD covers. I gotta guess.
That's my home. I'm stuck between two, but I'm locking it in.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna guess Sting and Angle.
Wow.
Dang.
My locked-in answer was Abyss and Sting.
Wow.
Is it Christian Cage?
No. It was Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe.
God.
Okay.
All right. Hey, 10 points we got so far. Plus our 30, though. We need some points, but I don't know what you deem as easiest, so let's just get the divisions out of the way. Let's do X Division.
Okay, on to X Division then. Again, I've got a feeling, soon as I finish the question, you will know the answer, but...
Jinx me, I didn't know.
Okay, let's find out. Who were the three wrestlers competing over the X Division Championship in Impact's only 5-star match at Outbreak 2005?
If you all tune in and after this and watch an 11-minute thrill ride known as Impact Unknown, there's a good clue about this there. I'm locked in.
Okay.
Locked in?
I'm thinking.
You have your two saves. Do you need them yet? Or option D's, excuse me.
Oh, right. I think I'm going with Joe Daniels and Styles.
Correct.
All right, cool.
I too said it, so 5 points. Cool. But hey, good.
Right.
Seems we know the same stuff. So 3 questions left, Craig. I believe 2 option D's.
Yes. We're left with factions, debuts, Asylum Years.
Gimmick.
Leave it.
Gimmicks. Yep.
This is me choosing?
Yep.
My bad. Factions debuts.
Yes, true.
Let's do... debuts.
Debut.
Debuts.
Rob Van Dam made his TNA debut on March 8, 2010. He soon made an impact by picking up a quick win, but who did he defeat?
Locked in.
Ooh, man.
In record time.
We know... We're so familiar with the aftermath, but I don't remember what happened before it.
I know. We were there. Well, we weren't there, but we were.
God, I'm torn between Jeff Hardy or AJ.
You have 2 questions after this left, and you have 2 polls. So if you're not going to, or excuse me, 2 option Ds. So you can use one now, and have one for the remaining 2, or use the next 2 have to use.
And my remaining options are the poll,
Borrow, which means you can look at my pick and then decide if you.
Yeah. Okay, how am I feeling about this? Okay, this was. I'll go ahead and peek it at your answer then.
Okay.
The peak.
My answer was Sting. He got pinned by him, then he beat the shit out of him with the bat for 3 hours.
Okay.
Do you want to go with that answer? Or
so this was in. Okay, so he had his debut match.
Yep.
Yes.
And
Record time.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna guess. Yeah, I'm going with Sting. Let's go with it.
All right. Hopefully, I'm
right.
Yay! Let's keep it back.
Time.
What a
Yeah.
like the longest 2 minutes of our life.
Like we're up against a commercial break or something. It was like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
At least.
Oh yeah. So 2 remain. Or well, actually, excuse me, 3 categories remain. 2 questions. So we're trying to leave what we deem as our easiest. You still have your poll. So yeah, okay. It's my turn to choose. I'm just gonna choose. Asylum Years faction and gimmicks, I all feel like are in my wheelhouse, so I'm pretty happy with that. I think I'm gonna do Asylum Years though.
Asylum Years.
Yeah.
Okay. This should test your memory. On the very first NWA TNA show, a gauntlet match was held to decide the very first champion. That match was eventually won by Ken Shamrock. However, Jeff Jarrett entered number 1. 2 wrestlers eliminated him. Can you name one? 2 competitors eliminated him.
Oof. And this is just a random Asylum Years. Anybody, one of the 2 people that eliminated Jarrett.
And we have to get one right?
Yeah. Anyone?
Ooh.
Okay. I'm locked in.
Man.
Yeah, locked in.
Yep.
I'm going to go with Ron Harris.
I originally had 2 people written down. I crossed off 1. I thought it was Toby Keith and Scott Hall, but I think it's Scott Hall and R-Truth.
There we go.
You're correct with Scott Hall.
Hey, oh no, you'll get nothing.
Oh, because of the Toby Keith thing, yeah. Oh,
Was Scott Hall and Toby Keith?
It was Toby Keith.
You miss me. He gets shoved out of the way. His chair runs to the.
We'll stick them.
Yes. Flat ass.
And Toby Keith delivered a fairly decent suplex.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
It was a fairly decent suplex. And then later on went on to have a 6-man tag, along with Scott Hall and someone else, was it tag team against Jarrett and an opponent, I believe. I know Toby Keith had a second match.
I have one of your tapes, Jeff, from the Asylum years. It was like you recorded it on like Operation Dumbo Drop. Like you recorded over it or something. I don't know. Yeah, anyway. I'll have to find it and see what's on there.
That's a gem. That's awesome.
I feel like that's like the Jeff Hardy. I'm sure D'Lo's on there too.
Oh yeah, we watched that.
Yep.
Oh. What a weird. So we have gimmicks left. Whatever you choose, the other will be our 30-point question in round 2. You have your poll, so I just give you a new name for that. But you might as well use it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Right.
You'll
So
have one option.
pick the topic you think is the harder of the two. I don't know.
Between the last two would be factions and gimmicks.
Yes.
Ooh. Man. I'm going with not the other, but let's go with faction.
Factions.
Yeah.
I was shooting this whole time for factions as our round 2 one.
Me too. Actually,
You too?
I just changed it up.
All right. It's all right. All right, so we're doing factions. All right.
Yes.
Lay it on.
Factions were chosen, so let's go to factions. Which faction defeated the Rising in a 4-on-3 handicap, forcing the Rising to disband?
What faction beat them?
Yes, forcing the Rising to disband.
Okay. I'm locked in. He can use his poll one. So
Okay.
does my answer get to be, is it my answer, 2 of his, and then none of the above? That's fair.
Yeah, let's go. Your option and 2 of his, yes.
You come up with 2, and I'll come up with 1.
Okay. So I come up with 2. You come up with 1.
And then we'll put it on.
Okay. Funny thing, he asked me, who is the Rising? And that's where my thought process is. So, I don't even know what year it is, you know?
Yeah. All right, so you need 2. All right.
Yeah.
I would just name 2 factions from 2 different eras, right?
Right? Okay.
And hope for the best.
Wow. Okay. So, did I just name it out?
Yeah, you name 2, and I name 1.
Team Canada. And OVE.
Okay, that's fair. That's 2 different. Yeah.
Okay.
I put. So you're gonna type this up, Craig, and send it out.
Yeah.
Okay. My option is going to be the Beatdown Clan, BDC.
Okay. Sending out the tweet. So people have been voting.
Okay.
Let's just remind everyone of your choices. We had Team Canada, OVE, Beatdown Clan, and other.
Is other and
Other is not in.
What was that last one?
well, we don't have to go. We can just decide. Yeah, other. He said other.
Oh,
Break
other,
it.
okay.
So we don't have to go with the answer. We can just talk about it if we want to use it.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So-
what is?
The majority of the votes have gone to Team Canada.
Ugh.
Let's talk this out here.
Okay.
So my option's on there, and I'm pretty sure my option's right. The Rising was Drew McIntyre,
Yeah.
Eli Drake,
Mm-hmm.
and Camacho, or whoever, one of the Haku's kids, Ming's kids. And I'm pretty sure it was the Beatdown Clan. That's only that time frame of who was fighting who, and Samoa Joe soon left and low key, and he busted a. Yeah, I'm gonna go with I mean, it's your choice, but I would go with.
I mean, I'm going with that. Yeah, I know it's not Team Canada. So, yeah.
They're going with the beatdown clan.
Yeah, now am I allowed to know what the second? Is it? Are we all settled on Team Canada, or do we know who got in second place?
Oh yeah, what got second place?
Second place was BDC.
Yeah, I'm going BDC then.
BDC.
Yeah.
That is correct.
All right. Thanks, Twitter.
Wrestling friends. Since it was my answer, you get 5 points for that, but it's 25 extra points on top of our 30, so 55.
Cool.
Now for the rules of round 2. This round is rather simple. Once the one remaining question is read, the team of the contestant and Jeff will have 30 seconds to agree on an answer. When the buzzer sounds, Craig will once again read the question aloud. If the answer given by the team is correct, they will receive 30 points.
Round 2 question. 30 seconds. Another 30 seconds onto your time.
Okay.
You're left with gimmicks.
Okay. So we got 30 seconds to talk this out, Johnny. As soon as he reads it,
Okay.
get the next additional 30 points. All right, gimmicks. That's what we're left with. Let's do it.
So, which gimmick match became Race for the Case in 2017?
Tell us when.
Go.
Okay.
Feast or Fire?
That has to be it, right?
Yeah, like because it's not like King of the Mountain.
Well, why would they change the name of it?
Yeah, Race for the Case is the new name or the form, right? Yeah, it's the new name versus the other. Okay.
That's the last time they did it. It has to be. That's what I would
Right.
say.
Was there only one case in that? There's more than one. There's various cases.
Two,
I think Grado
one.
and...
I'm up.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm good with that.
We'll lock that in?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, our answer is going to be Feast or Fired.
Is it fired?
Yeah.
Correct.
Hey.
Let's do so fired. Let's go to a quick break. So, combined in both rounds, you've won 85 points, which converts to 1 minute and 25 seconds to the final round.
Okay.
And now for the rules of the final round. The contestant will choose from the 5 categories offered. Each category contains 10 Impact Wrestling wrestlers and or phrases. The team will agree on who will give and who will receive. The giver will give 1-word clues to the receiver. The receiver will respond with their guess or pass. A correct answer will warrant a ding. Guess all 10 clues correctly and in the allotted amount of time, and you will win the hard 10.
That's gonna be hard. Now we gotta choose between these 5, and try to get each other. I'm gonna give if that's okay. I'm gonna say the words, and hopefully tune into your brain there. Open our third eyes. Gimmicks, factions, debuts, asylum years, or pay-per-view.
Ooh.
Yeah. I would think factions are okay, because we can't say wrestlers, right? Names. So, so factions is gonna be difficult, I think. Well, gimmicks is a lot. There's a lot to it. So, but there's only so many. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Views are notable people who debuted before pay-per-view. Maybe are more than just names. So I'm not certain. I'm down with either factions, asylum, or gimmicks. I'll let you choose, sir.
I'm going with. Man, I'm going with gimmicks.
Gimmicks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
All
it
right.
is.
Gimmicks.
Okay, so your time is on the clock. You have 1 minute, 25 seconds. Good luck. And the time starts in 3, 2, 1. Go.
Briefcase.
Briefcase.
Match.
It's King of the Hill.
No.
No. Briefcase. It's Feast of Fire.
Yep. Spicy.
Spicy Curry Man.
Death.
Death.
Inflicted.
Suicide.
Pass. Scott.
Oh, Raven.
Kubrick.
Oh, Raven's Clockwork House before that or something like
Good enough.
orange something.
Okay. Mickey. Husband.
James. Mickey. Magnus.
Helmet.
Magnus helmet.
Name.
Name. Nope. Huh? Popeye.
9,
Nope. No.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Nothing.
3,
Pass.
2, 1.
I'm trying to get the last second.
Oh, that's difficult.
Man.
So
Right.
traditionally, let's say we'll say what we got right in a second. There'll be 10 prizes on the board. As many as you get right, you get to pick up. Pick what you want to win there or what you want to win. But we're obviously not doing prizes because you're a good sport, Johnny. So we got how many right, Craig? Count.
Yep. 4.
Okay, so we got Feast or Fire, Curryman, Suicide, Raven's House of. So we would have got 4 prizes out of 10, which isn't bad, but not great. So we tried.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks for
What's up?
playing. You want to wrap this up, Craig, or you're the host? This mess. Oh,
Huge thanks for joining for being our very first contestant.
Hey, it was fun. Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in, taking the time. I know we've got a lot of time on our hands, so appreciate you using your free time to watch us do our thing. Don't forget you can find us on Twitter at TNAIW Podcast by me and Mr. Impact Blog. Jeff, want to tell me they can find you?
no, I don't care.
No.
Just watch all our stuff. Go to the TNAIW channel. This will be up Sunday the 26th, and then we'll release a commercial with all of our new shows coming up in May. So that's what I got.
Again, big thanks to Johnny, and don't forget to like this video, share, subscribe, do the whole thing.
And apply to be a contestant. I need someone to help me beat this.
Yeah.
We
You
suck.
heard him. Go to our Twitter page. You'll find out all the information how you can try to be on here. And yeah, thanks for everyone for watching. Thanks for taking your time. Take it easy.
Hey, everybody.